Oh, the times they are a-changing.
Hi, so Mike Wise here, and
Yonke.
then
Anthony Gibson.
is behind the camcorder, and we're here at the U of M Knoll area, just haha, checking out some old buildings on campus, and we're gonna walk you through the evolution of architecture at the U of M. Is that right, Alice?
That's right.
All right, and Anthony, is that right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're approaching one of the oldest buildings here on campus, over there, and over there. Oh, what a beautiful day outside. Over there too. All over, all over. So, I really hope you guys are excited, as Alice is right now.
Woohoo!
And we're just gonna show you some. Whoa!
Why was he walking backwards?
I don't know. I'm dangerous. All right. So hope you enjoy and what the U has to offer. Thanks.
Old man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were.
This is Old Main. That doesn't exist anymore. Just a plaque for it. Was once the oldest building on campus. Now Alice will take you through Alice Hall here, which appears to be an old building.
Yep, this is Alice Hall. It was built sometime in the 1900s, and it's got some nice brick and decoration around the door there. Yep.
What Alice is trying to say is, this is a really old building here. Look at the doorway, very classical Gothic style. That's mainly what we wanted to touch upon. So we'll head over to another old building. Thanks, Alice. So this is building 147 here in the Knoll area of the University of Minnesota campus, and it's quite old and quite behind code, so there's nothing much going on, as you can see here in this danger kind of eviction sign on the doorway. Anthony will tell you more here.
Yeah, you can read here that the building is condemned, and which you could almost say it's dead. So like natural selection, it has been selected against, and now it no longer exists.
Watch as we speed it up and walk by. Bye.
Soldier Boy tough. Hey, I got this new dance for y'all called the Soldier Boy. You just gotta punch, then crank back 3 times from left to right.
Alright, here we are at Burton Hall, which started the evolution, kind of, per se, of architecture, classical Greek architecture as seen in these Doric columns that are 7 times tall as they are wide. Is that right, Alice?
That's right.
I believe that's what we learned in our design environment first semester architecture class. Is that right, Anthony? Am I correct with Lance Levine?
Yeah, if I remember back to that class, I believe you're right.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
okay. So what else can you tell us here, guys, about this Burton Hall and its classical Greek architecture?
It's all you, Anthony.
Well, you can tell that it's Greek by the characters that they put on there. Most of them lack clothing. They enjoy that, as do most people.
Quick, everyone look to the right and you'll see a building with ivy on it, which means it's old. Let's take this moment to give a little shout out to our sponsors, Movavi Video Editing. Without them, they made this possible, I guess. Is that right, Anthony? You know somebody that knows somebody?
Yeah, I talked to them, asked if they could sponsor us, and yeah, so shout out to them.
All right, well, thanks, Movavi Video Converter Trial Version. Here we are at Fuller Hall, and it's got 27 chimneys, which means how many fireplaces does it have? Marina, how about you? How many? Oh, no, I'm sorry. The answer is 0. It's got 0 fireplaces. I'm sorry. Mark's off. Well, we'll just let you watch it here for the final 5 seconds here. 0 fireplaces.
This is Rapson Hall, home of the School of Architecture, and it is made of copper, which eventually will turn green.
They'll oxidize and turn green to evolve over time, just like the Statue of Liberty. Okay.
Now we're at the Wiseman Art Museum. It's designed by Frank Gehry and can be considered deconstructionism.
Now, what does deconstructionism actually mean to layfolk, Alice?
It's a type of architecture in which there are not a lot of 90-degree angles and the typical things you'd see in a building, and not a lot of symmetry.
It also appears here from our DF1 lecture with Leslie Van Duzer that there appears to be a lot of slack in the mask. What does that quite mean, Alice?
Means that the outside of the building doesn't really look like what the inside does.
Oh, what do you think the outside of this building means, Anthony?
You know, I think that it means not only is there art on the inside, but there's art on the outside.
Very, very well spoken. Very well put. Okay, well, we'll head on over to this other building next. Okay, bye. In conclusion here of our evolution of the architecture at the University of Minnesota Twin Cities campus, we bring you the Science Teaching and Student Services building opening this fall, 2010.
As you can see, they're working on it right now. You could almost say that they are causing the evolution right now as they build up this building.
Look at the glass and brick and steel.
Pretty.
Very beautiful on the Mississippi Bluffs.